Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Um, Talk about a Manic Monday. No kidding. We have something to talk about, okay, but before we jump into it, hey there, my name is Autumn, and on this channel we like to talk about current events. I do have my original channel back, Autumn's Backyard Garden. Over there, we talk about current events, we talk about prepping, we talk about gardening. I do have a Patreon channel. The link to my Patreon and Autumn's Backyard Garden is in the description box below. And over on my Patreon, we talk about things that we can't talk about here due to YouTube service and policies. And when you first sign up, you get a free trial for a week. Okay, so let's dive in. So, as for our Manic Monday, the Pope passed away. Klaus Schwab stepped down. Kanye tells everyone that he did a big no-no with his cousin, but here we found out that he was in relations with Jeffree Star. Yeah, and they actually lived together. NPR had a hit job on Pete Hegseth. So Monday was a crazy day. But let's discuss the Pope's passing, shall we?
Maybe, never mind.
Sorry, I had to pause because my husband looked at me and he goes, "Wait a minute! What do you mean Kanye West and Jeffree Star?" Yeah. And Jeffree Star actually came out on Twitter and said, yes, the rumors were true. So, anyway, so let's discuss the Pope's passing, shall we? Some say that he was an evil man. Some say that he was a man of God. I'm sorry that he passed. May he rest in peace, but may the next Pope guide the church with courage, clarity, and a deep respect for tradition. Okay? In one of the last videos ever taken of Pope Francis, he had a meeting with J.D. Vance, and he gave J.D. Vance a rosary and gifts for J.D.'s children and his wife.
These are the gifts. These are also gifts for you.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
The Vatican tie, and then the rosaries for your wife, the white for your children, and the red one is for. Thank you very much for your visit.
Of course, of course. And thank you for seeing me. Pray for you every day. God bless you.
Io prego per lei ogni giorno, che Dio la benedica. Grazie, Santo Padre.
Happy Easter.
Pope Francis' official cause of death has been released. The Pope had a stroke, unfortunately. He went into a coma. He had a heart attack, and then he later passed away. President Trump, will be traveling to the Vatican later this week to attend the funeral. I think I heard something about Putin going to, but I don't hold me to that. But I know that he did make a comment about the Pope's passing. So, but I will find out if he's going, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, so don't hold me to that.
Francis, and we are just getting some breaking news now of the official cause of death of the Pope, that he had a stroke early this morning. He went into a coma. He had a heart attack and later died. Pope Francis was 88 years old. So behind me again, you can hear people praying in front of the Vatican. The Vatican announced this news of his passing at 7:30 this morning. He had battled with health concerns for years, including being hospitalized for 5 weeks earlier this year when he came down with pneumonia. The Vatican earlier this morning had not announced that cause of death until just minutes ago. But right now, the official death announcement had been underway at the Chapel of St. Martha.
Catholic Archbishop Vigiano, okay, and that's Vigano. He says that Pope Francis will have to answer for the crimes that he has committed. So this is why I say that, some say that he was evil. Vigiano declared that Francis was guilty of usurping the throne of Peter in order to destroy the Catholic Church and lose so many souls. But Vigiano didn't stop there. Vigiano warned that the damage is far from over, that Francis's heirs remain deeply embedded within the church, or what some might call the deep church. And they are conspiring to carry forward his radical revolution and further dismantle the papacy itself. And that was his warning. This isn't the first time that Vigiano has taken aim at Pope Francis. He's long accused him of pushing a New World Order agenda, compromising doctrine, and aligning the church with globalist forces. And this is a priest who refuses to stay silent. And perhaps more people should start paying attention to what he has to say. But there are those that will remember Pope Francis this way. That's all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.